Hello, breaking news today's. Fans and fellow Bachelorette alum were appalled when Jenn Tran was forced to sit through her proposal on after the final rose. When Jesse Palmer asked Jenn if she was ready to watch the proposal, her response had fans feeling it was forced. Did she actually know this was going to happen before the live show began airing? Keep reading to find out more. Did Jenn Tran know about the proposal being shown? Since wrapping her journey as the Bachelorette, Jenn Tran has been doing tons of interviews. During one of her interviews with Glamour, she spoke on the show having her and Devin Strader watch her historic proposal. When Jenn was asked by Jesse Palmer if she was ready to watch the proposal sitting next to Devin, she replied asking if she had a choice. She had already been sobbing and fans thought it was cruel to have them show this again. Jenn was asked about this later. Did she know the proposal would be shown? She revealed that she did in fact know. She said, "Yes, I did know that was going to happen. They walked me through the game plan and everything. I guess I just didn't know how heavy I would be feeling in the moment, just seeing Devin again and having that conversation that we had. I was very, very anxious that night, and so my emotions were just all over the place from the beginning. It was a very hard thing to do to watch it back with him, but I also knew that it needed to be done because I wanted him to watch that part." Why was this important to her? Jenn Tran also shared why it was important to her to make Devin Strader watch the proposal again. She said she wasn't sure if he even bothered to watch any of the season playback. However, she wanted him to hear the words he said to her and then try to understand why she was so hurt by how it all played out. Jenn revealed apologies from him were non-existent. Jenn got the closure she needed. She's moving on and getting ready to compete on Dancing with the Stars. She already revealed it's a good distraction from her heartbreak. What do you think about Jenn already knowing before after the final rose that the proposal would be shown? Do you think it was cruel? Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites. New updates. Jenn Tran is getting close with former contestant Jonathan. Jenn Tran is getting close to one of the former contestants who was on her season of The Bachelorette. Jonathan Johnson seems to hold a special place in her heart. Fans are hoping that the two of them could be hanging out for reasons other than being friends. However, they will continue to tease fans with their moves. Keep reading to find out more about this. Devin Strader wins the show. Jenn Tran had narrowed it down to 3 guys, Devin, Marcus, and Jonathan. However, in the end, it was Devin still standing. The two of them proposed to each other. This was something fans loved. However, it only lasted 2 months. Devin decided to call the engagement off as he was not feeling it anymore. He revealed that he was not in love with her and denied being in love with her. This has made fans turn on Devin. He has been receiving a tremendous amount of hate ever since this went public. Jenn Tran is getting close with Jonathan Johnson. Jenn Tran is teasing fans on social media. She posted a video with Jonathan Johnson. He was in 3rd place when it came to winning Jenn's heart. However, fans were hoping that he was the one who got picked to be her fiancé. Lots of fresh new doors opening for Jenn. Unlimited options and experiences, greater than what were offered to her on The Bachelorette, of all kinds ahead. He was 3rd choice. I wouldn't be like, oh, the other 2 didn't want to be with you? Sure, let me be the consolation prize. Emo, they are doing this just to get people talking and hopefully bring up the amount of followers. He seemed way too excited to go to BIP. I'm fine with this. They're both using each other for clout, and honestly it's nice to see her looking hot hanging with other men instead of posting heartbroken quotes. And after the shit Jenn dealt with, I hope she gets even more followers and comments on her social media so at least she can make some extra dollar doing influencing on the side. It seems as though the two of them could be testing their connection outside of the show. Jonathan was clear that when he left, there were no hard feelings. However, he admitted that he wished he was able to move faster and let Jenn know that he was in love with her sooner. This made fans sad. Jonathan has been a fan favorite since the beginning. What do you think about them hanging out? Do you think there is a potential relationship there? Sound off in the comments below. New updates. VIP star Cat Izzo says Devin Strader reminds her of John Henry. BIP alum Cat Izzo experienced déjà vu watching the Bachelorette finale. She said Devin Strader reminded her of her ex-fiancé, John Henry. Keep reading for more details. Kat Izzo starts podcast with Bachelorette alum. Bachelor Nation viewers met Kat Izzo when she was a contestant on season 27 of The Bachelor. She was considered the frontrunner for Zach Shallcross's future wife. However, he shockingly sent her home in week 7 after she expressed concerns about him meeting her family during hometown dates. She went on to join season 9 of Bachelor in Paradise. She got engaged to fan favorite John Henry Spurlock in the season finale. He was a contestant on Charity Lawson's season of The Bachelorette. Kat and Charity were both on Zach's season, and while it seems like they should be rivals, they are actually friends. The two announced that they are starting a podcast, Tap In, later this month. They both spoke to Us Weekly and shared their reaction to Jenn Tran's recent explosive season finale. Compares Devin Strader to ex-fiancé John Henry Spurlock. Jenn Tran and Devin Strader got engaged during the season 21 Bachelorette finale. However, viewers didn't get to see it. At least, not at first. Viewers watched Jenn send runner-up Marcus Sjoberg home, but then Jesse Palmer interrupted with heartbreaking news. Jenn and Devin did get engaged but broke up last month. He let Jenn Tran tell her side of what happened. She said that Devin completely changed shortly after their engagement and essentially ghosted her. Devin then ended their engagement over the phone. The After the Final Rose special was the first time the former couple saw each other since the breakup. Bachelor in Paradise alum Kat Izzo was among the millions of viewers who watched it all go down. She told Us Weekly that Jenn and Devin's situation reminded her of what happened between her and John Henry. They announced days after the BIP season finale aired that they had ended their engagement. But according to Kat, they actually broke up before the season finale aired. I experienced something almost identical to that, so it was emotional for my family and I to watch. Broken up over the phone out of nowhere. Having to watch our engagement and be so confused because we had broken up, maybe, 2 weeks before the engagement aired. And I think that was kind of where they were at with their timeline too. Both Charity and Kat agreed that the end of Jenn and Devin's relationship was brutal to watch. Do you see any similarities between Devin Strader and John Henry? Sound off in the comments. Thanks for watching.